This video is designed to help you navigate the Canvas calendar and to also show you the different tools available to you so that you can keep yourself organized and keep track of your assignments. You're currently looking at the Canvas calendar and only 2 classes are showing, Language Arts and Social Studies. You know that these are the 2 classes you are viewing because over here on the right-hand side, the box for Language Arts and Social Studies are clicked. It's more difficult though for students because there are 7 different classes showing instead of just 2. But you'll notice on my calendar, it is very hard to differentiate between the 2 courses because they are such similar colors. It is possible to change those colors. Go over to the side here and click these 3 dots, and you can select different colors. And now it's much easier to differentiate between the 2 classes. Should you feel like, I just want to focus on language arts, you can click out of the other class and only have the 1 class you're looking at. But it is important to make sure that you click back on those courses so that they always show up. And if you're missing one, make sure that it has been clicked over here on the right-hand side. The great thing about the green team is that we have made our setup of Canvas very uniform. So you'll notice that my bell work is in blue, agenda is in black, and the homework is in red. Now, this is also true. So this is Mr. Urban's class, and he has done the same. Something else that we teachers tend to do is put hyperlinks in the agenda. So instead of going to look for the practice test in modules, which is a possibility, you can also click right on it and it will take you directly to the link. I am now showing you the Canvas calendar from a student's view. This Canvas calendar is empty because it is actually my son's Canvas account, and in 1st grade they do not use Canvas the way we do at the middle level. But I can show you how you can use your Canvas calendar as a planner. So the great thing about it is if you click on the date, you can write your own event. So perhaps you just want to call it homework. You click on more options. And now you can go in and write down your homework. So maybe I put language arts, list 3, test, Friday, read chapter 3, or Tuesday. And then I can go down here, and this is really crucial, I think, for all students, is to write take home. What is going to go home tonight? And I can say, my Outsiders book. And perhaps, later in social studies, we're assigned writing portfolio, do 3 weeks, but I'm going to start the readings tonight. So teaching kids that we have things due in 3 weeks, but we have to break them down. The wonderful thing about this view is that students can put things in bold if it's really important, or they could highlight so they can point out things that are important. Once that event is created, they can click on it. So right before they go home, they can go through their take-home list. And the other wonderful thing about it is I just clicked edit and I'm going back into it with more options. I can highlight this, copy it, and then some things just travel over each day. And so I can just paste it into the next day so that I'm not reinventing the wheel. I'm going to go back to my Canvas calendar. The other great thing about this is I could say, okay, on the 25th, writing portfolio due. And that way I know. Even though teachers put things on the calendar, sometimes the drop box might not go up immediately, but kids can put their own drop boxes in. Another wonderful thing about it is I might want to write this weekend soccer tournament. Woo. And so that way I remember, oh man, I really don't have a lot of time this weekend to work on my writing portfolio, so I'm going to get a little bit done every night this week, and then I'll focus on it this next weekend. So teaching your kids to use the Canvas calendar as a planner. Some of your children love paper planners. I'm a paper planner person myself. However, many of your kids would lose that. But this is one way to have it all in one place. And instead of looking at 7 classes listed all in a row that it can get quite confusing, instead, kids can start making their own lists, keeping track of what they need to take home, and also keeping track of assignments as well as their personal events. So I hope this has helped Canvas is here to help, and while it may seem overwhelming at times, it really is an excellent tool to keep organized. Thanks.